Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a foundation review and the one that I am reviewing today is this L'Oréal Infallible 24-hour FreshWear Foundation, and I am in the shade 430 Ivory Buff, and I think it's a perfect shade match for me, so I'm so happy to be able to get a perfect shade match. Spoiler alert, I love it. Absolutely love it. And if you couldn't find your foundation match, it is so good. I would say go out and get two, mix and match. It's that good. And I never will recommend that. If they don't have a shade, I kind of get bummed out. But this, get two if you need it. So I love it. I have worn this probably about 5-6 times. And I have not been disappointed. I have used it with primer. I always use a primer, so I've used it with multiple primers and have enjoyed it. I have used it set with powder, not set with powder, and today I have, just so I can show you guys, I have the sponge, a L'Oreal beauty sponge that I used, and over here a flat top kabuki brush. So you can see a little bit of difference. Let me get up close. All right, so this is brush, and we have the blender over here, or the makeup sponge over here, and I would say it is fantastic coverage, a good medium. I would say a good medium. I would say it's kind of got a satin finish, a little bit of luminosity. It is not matte. I would not say that whatsoever. And I'm looking here in the mirror, and for the brush versus the sponge, you know, it is so little difference. The brush side is definitely flawless looking. Things are very smooth, not as much like skin poking through. I said the coverage is a little bit higher than this side, but this is still pretty good. I would almost say if you wanted day versus night, you know, something like that. I am really, really enjoying it. It's kind of skin I have. I'm 51, so I definitely have some age spots, a lot of age spots, a lot of redness, definite, very prominent nasal labial folds here, some crow's feet, some wrinkling up here. So all that kind of stuff are things that I am trying to cover, and I think it's all doing a fantastic job. I mean, I have wrinkles in my forehead, okay? I mean, what are you gonna do? They're there. Is it accentuating them? No. And it is not settled into them. And the same with here. I've had this on good for maybe 4 hours by now, and there's nothing, you know, seeping. It's not, I mean, it's not accentuating by any means. No caking, no breakdown over in here. I have a little bit, which I always have, a little bit of foundation grabbing onto some dry skin here, right in between the brows, you know, but not in a horrible, horrible way, but there is some of that. Chin is looking good. And look at, there's like, can you see? Like nothing going in there. Guys, it's really, really, really good. So thrilled about this. The hype is real. So, let's see. I have powdered it a little bit. I've set with the Rimmel Stay Matte. I did a little bit, you know, about, you know, like that. And I have a liquid blush on today, and the liquid sat on so nicely. No grabbing, no patchiness. It just went on beautifully. And I have a liquid highlighter. What do I got? I have this Flower Beauty Pinched Oh, this is so good. So good. And it's never in stock. Never, ever, ever. And some champagne pop right on top here, blended out. So it all blended out. I'm just putting this back so beautifully. And I could not be happier. Especially there. This in here are my major issues. So I like it. I never put foundation on with my bare hands, so I didn't even try that. But I think it's really cool. I've never done it, doing a side by side. And I see people do it on YouTube all the time, and I just have never done it that way. But gosh, it's kind of interesting. You really see a difference. So again, I do probably recommend the brush if you want a little bit heavier coverage, not by much, but just a little bit. And I got a lot of peach fuzz on here, and it didn't grab that on either side. It's just good stuff, people. Good stuff. Highly recommend. I think it looks really good. Very natural, very skin-like. I don't think anybody would have a hard time about this looking too makeup-y, cakey, or anything like that. Oh, and skin type, what do I have? Kind of been changing a little bit this winter, but I would say I'm normal. I'm usually combo, but here I'm saying I'm a little bit more normal in here right now, and kind of dry there, especially the chin is getting dry. I don't know why, but so that's, you know, what kind of skin I am looking at for kind of coverage, and it looks really good. So again, go out and if you need more than one shade, go for it. It's worth it. And go and try it. Highly recommend. I think there would be no issue with any age group, any skin type wearing this. I think if you had oily skin, it'd probably even look a little bit better. I don't know, you know, I don't have oily skin, so I can't tell you. But it is fantastic. I don't know who's watching April the giraffe. I have been watching this incessantly. She's sitting right over here. I'm watching it. I can't not be away because she could have the baby any moment. I've said that for 3 days now. It's ridiculous. And thank goodness we have a snow day today, so I can totally obsess over this without any interruption. And this stuff is good. No, it's really good. So go and get it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. And let's pray April the giraffe has her baby and everything is healthy and goes well. There you go. Bye, everybody.